What's up, guys? Another video. This video we're going to be discussing MPGs, about miles per gallon, what you're likely going to see when you buy a Dodge Charger with a V8. So this is going to be in the 5.7, specifically mine's a 2009. I'm just going to go over the stats that I've been keeping since I've purchased the car. I bought it pre-owned. I've been using an app on my phone called Roadtrip. Roadtrip's an app that it's similar to Gas Buddy. Keeps track of your MPGs. Every time you fill up, you enter in your mileage, how much you put in, cost, all that kind of stuff. But what I like about it too is it keeps track of your maintenance, when my oil changes are due, keep track of the mileage I put on my tires, kind of amassed all of my stats and thought I'd kind of throw out my experience with what my car gets as far as gas mileage goes. As of today, February, what is it, the 7th? Yeah, 7th. 1 week till Valentine's Day, guys. I might have just saved your marriage right there. Anyways, overall, the car has gotten 17.94 miles per gallon, completely combined overall since the day I purchased it. And so we'll just round it up to 18. So 17.94, so it's getting 18 miles per gallon completely overall. And that's over 49,500 miles of ownership and 4.5 years of owning it. The car from the factory is rated 1625, so 16 miles per gallon city, 25 or highway. The way I calculated where my car stands as far as what the factory rated it at is I don't commute to work. I work from home. The car is mainly driven just errands, picking the kids up from school, dropping them off. So we do take it on road trips here and there, but the majority of the time it is just driving it around, doing errands and stuff like that. The way I calculated it is I figured I'm doing about 75% city and 25% highway. Took the 16, multiplied it by 0.75, and then took the 25 and multiplied that by 0.25. And what that comes out to is 18.25. I'm at 17.94, it's 0.31. 1/3 of a gallon, and so I'm actually really happy with that. I mean, it's almost dead on to what the factory says it should be. So that's pretty cool. I actually didn't know these stats until I just kind of looked them up today because I wanted to do this video. My best tank of gas I ever had was I got 25.56 miles per gallon. So if you want to round up, that's 26 miles per gallon. So I actually reached a little bit higher than what they rated the car at. And that was May 1st of 2015, so a while ago. The worst tank I ever had was 12.76, so again, we'll round it up to 13, and that was in December. That was December 11th of 2016, so that's pretty terrible. I actually thought I got worse at one point, but I couldn't find it. Right now, currently this winter, I'm averaging 16.12 miles per gallon, so round it down to 16. Not great. You know, the car at this point is custom tuned to 93, so I need to use 93 octane. I've been keeping track of my summers and winters over the past couple years, and so far what I've calculated is the difference between summer and winter is about 0.5 to 1 mile per gallon. That's not bad at all. The winter blend gas just doesn't get as good gas mileage. As well, tire pressure goes down quicker, so you know, we're all busy. We don't check our tire pressure as much as we probably should. And typically you're just doing shorter drives. You're not, you know, going for longer hauls in the winter. Okay, so this is the one that some people might be really interested in as far as the MDS goes. So that's the 4-cylinder activation mode, multi-displacement system, whatever, however you want to call it. With MDS on, and I've recorded 38,500 miles of having it on, I averaged 18.22 miles per gallon, so 18 miles per gallon. With MDS off, so I've had it off for 10,500 miles, I've averaged 16.92, so we'll round that up to 17. So if you round them up, the difference is 1 mile per gallon, 18 to 17. If you do the actual hard numbers, it's a difference of 1.3. That's up to you whether you think it's worth it. For me, it absolutely is totally worth not having it on anymore. I will take the miles per gallon over the miles per gallon because having it off, there's a couple different things that improve. If you have an exhaust, you'll immediately notice when it goes into MDS mode, it sucks, it sounds like crap. I was tired of dealing with it. I don't like the sound of it when it does that. Just the overall drivability is better. For me, when my MDS kicked on, this is only after modifying it, you know, you'd get like this jerking motion when it would kick on or off. Now that I've had it off and see that it's only about a 1 mile per gallon difference, there's no way I would ever go back to putting it on. If I was commuting in this car, I would not doubt I would be up around 20 miles per gallon. The next big test will be when I put my new gears in. Right now the car has 265s in the rear, which are geared towards better gas mileage. And I have 323s that I will be installing in the springtime, which are not designed for good gas mileage. So I will be keeping those stats and reporting back on what I find with that and see how that does. The overall advice I would give anyone that's not 100% sure if they want to get a charger based on what the gas mileage might look at, it's, you know, it's what I just mentioned, the miles per gallon versus miles per gallon. You know, you don't go into buying a Charger with a V8 or a Challenger with a V8 or any kind of car with a V8 expecting to get good gas mileage. Thanks again for watching, subscribe, and I'll keep putting them out as long as you guys keep watching them. So peace out.